it's Casey and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So the title of this video is Why I Haven't Posted. And I just wanted to hop on here and create this video just to kind of explain to you guys what's been going on in my life and what I plan on doing in the future, what I've been thinking about, and just get you updated on all of that. So I think when I last was on YouTube, I still had my fractured foot. It was healing at the time, but I think it was still fractured. So I could say at the moment it is healed. It's still healing. Sometimes when I'm on it for a long time, it's still a little tight, which is normal, and I'm just trying to re-strengthen it and everything and re-strengthen my whole body because I took like 2 months off of doing anything because I couldn't walk. But now it's better and I'm getting back into the swing of things and everything. So first thing why I haven't posted is because I've just been taking time for myself. Although I have been posting on my other social media platforms, YouTube, I always just want to put out like good content, you know, because it's longer videos and I don't want to just do it just to do it. I want to do it because I have a purpose behind it, or like there's something that I really want to do that's really fun. I just wanted to take a break from recording myself and hearing myself talk when I edit and everything, and just all of that. Before quarantine had started, I wasn't in the greatest place, and I'll get into that more later in this video as well, and possibly in the future. But as soon as I had fractured my foot, that week we literally were in lockdown. So everything happened at once for me and I just didn't know what to do. I couldn't walk or anything for a couple weeks and that was tough. And I know it was just a little fracture, but as a dancer, you know, your feet are everything. It was just really tough for me just to kind of wrap my head around what was going on in the world and also my mental health. And I tried making YouTube videos, but again, I just wasn't inspired to want to record myself. And I think that's normal. I think sometimes we just need that break and just reconnect with ourselves. So I'll get more into that deep stuff in a bit. But another reason why I haven't recorded YouTube videos is because I've been redoing my whole room. It's been in the process of being redone for probably a little over a year because I'm so indecisive and it takes me forever to make a decision on what I want, and as soon as I think I want one thing, like my mind just completely changes. But it's super simple and it's a lot more open and it's making me feel more inspired to create new content in the future that will be future Casey, if that makes sense. I also got these awesome skateboards from Hilus and they are so awesome. They literally pull my whole room together. So yeah, that was fun. And then also, once my foot started healing from the fracture, I just really wanted to be active. And obviously dancing was hard for me still because some of the quick movements, it would kind of like tweak my foot a little bit. So I wasn't fully capable of doing that yet, and also studios are closed, so I wasn't able to go take a class or anything. I really wasn't motivated to work out or anything, and it just became this cycle of me just sitting down wanting things to go back to normal. And yeah, but somebody and something that really helped me was Ashley Steele and her app ShockFit. She really helped put me on the right path into finding motivation again and feeling strong. I had worked with her for 4 weeks using the ShockFit app, and in the first week I felt weak kind of because my body wasn't used to doing all that because it had been on a break for quite some time. But she was very helpful in emailing me and also just giving me information on how to stay motivated, how to not give up, how to feel strong, and turn my life around. And so I did 3 strength training days for 4 weeks. I did upper body, lower body, and full body. And then I added in cardio days as well and incorporated small little workouts in between. The first few weeks, I gotta say, were very tough, but I kept track. I journaled my journey. I recorded just like the type of food that I was eating just to get an idea of what I was eating. And then also I stayed consistent, which was something that was very tough for me before I had started with the ShockFit app, is consistency, because it's very tough to be motivated, especially when you're at home and you're by yourself trying to motivate yourself. But I am so incredibly thankful to have had Ashley help me and guide me on the right path. And I would look through my journal and my progress and everything that I had written down. Week 1, I wasn't motivated, but when I look at week 4, I could see the tiniest little change, even the smallest change in whether it was my focus or even like a little muscle like on my shoulders, you know. It just showed me that over time you can change your life for the better. So thank you so much, Ashley, for allowing me to use your app and also giving me information on how to just take control of my life and just being strong. I honestly really love YouTube, but I always find it hard to create content because I'm still finding who I am and who I want to be, and it's very tough. I know a lot of people say this all the time, but social media is tough because you're putting yourself out there basically to be looked at, to be judged, and you don't know what's right, what's wrong, you're afraid to make a mistake, and if you do, oh my gosh, like, it's the biggest deal ever. And as a teenager, we're going through these years of finding who we are, growing up, making mistakes, and yet people still criticize us. So it's just a tough thing. And for me, I'm not saying that I want to change, I'm saying that I want to evolve. I am not changing who I am, I'm evolving into the woman I want to become instead of the girl that I used to be. And obviously I still love doing like fun videos, but there's also some very important topics that I've wanted to talk about. I'm human, I'm gonna make mistakes, I'm gonna grow, I'm gonna change in a good way, but you know, what better way to do that than tracking my journey and sharing it with you guys. So in the very near future, there are a couple things that I want to address as well as share, because there are a few things that hardly any people know about me. So if you want to stay tuned for that, make sure to subscribe and click the post notifications, and also follow my other social medias to stay updated. Anyway, I hope you all are staying safe and healthy, both physically and also mentally. I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye!